Hey, what's up, dudes? I'm trying to get it so I can run. Well, not even run, you know, I can't sprint, but jog to the top of this. Oh, is UpWork a scam? No, it's not a scam. I wanted to... Oh, I forgot to go check your name before I started recording, but if someone writes it, there's at least 10 or 20 or 30 people thinking it. Did I show you the 101 last time? I don't know if you can see it. Kind of make it... Anyway, it's back there. Yeah, no, it is not a scam. I can't remember what all I wrote. I'm only talking to the camera today because it's, I don't know, it's more conversational, maybe. Yeah, it's not a scam. Calling UpWork a scam is like calling YouTube a scam or Google a scam. You may be more likely to get scammed on UpWork because of the nature of the website. You know, there's people looking to buy and sell services. So if you're selling services, maybe the buyer rips you off. If you're buying services, maybe the seller rips you off. I'm getting close to making it to the top. Yeah, so the whole point of my previous video, which I won't link to, is that I'm 100% ready and willing. It's really weird because now the 101's over here. Like, I'm very confused going up these stairs. Yeah, what I wanted to do is like show you how to not be ripped off on UpWork. And UpWork has several things in place to make sure you don't get ripped off. Like, for example, I'm paying somebody $10 to get a list of all the martial arts schools in Milwaukee together. When he accepted it, it billed my credit card $10 right away, and he knows the money's there, so he can begin work. And then if I don't release it for whatever reason, if you're keeping all the chat inside of UpWork, he can, you know, he can complain to UpWork. And I mean, because it's UpWork, they have a whole system of dealing with that. So yeah, it's definitely not a scam. To give you a little bit of history of me and UpWork, I think like in 2008, I wanted to put a resume together and I paid somebody $50 to make me a resume. Oh, I'm gonna come back to that about scams, but to make me a resume, it was really nice, it was beautiful. I didn't really want to work, but I used it over and over again, just rewording stuff. So, you know, you could spend a week or 2 or 3 trying to make the perfect resume or hire a resume writer, and they fucking do it for you. So I did that on Elance. A little bit after that, I did something else on Elance. There were 2 websites, Elance and Odesk. They merged and became UpWork. So, I mean, there's 2 websites that were leaders in the field of doing this, merged. So they have all the, you know, the resources and institutional knowledge about doing this kind of stuff. 2013, I started looking for work again on UpWork, and I found a writing gig. It was cool. It was grindy, but it was cool, and I got paid. I did a few writing gigs. They all paid me. People might ask you to do like something free, and then that might be where you get ripped off. They're like, hey, do this thing free as a test, and then they're like, no, I'm not gonna hire you. That sucks, but that's why you should have a portfolio of your work, and you can be like, check out my portfolio. Fuck you, I'm not writing anything free. Or you can do it free. Like, dude, you know, you just gotta mess around with it. Fast forward to now, 2013, I was also in Taiwan. I'm in Taiwan now. I don't want to teach English. I love teaching English, but English has a cap on how much you can make. Now, if you're, you know, entrepreneurial, you know, the sky is the limit. So, you know, I was looking for work on UpWork, found something 5 hours a week doing social media stuff. I, in fact, am about to post 2 new jobs, not for me, for the guy I'm working for. So, I mean, had you taken action on that last video, now he doesn't want to pay a whole lot, but I can negotiate it because, anyhow, you know, I don't know that you'd get the job, but you could apply, and you'd have a, you know, a guy in the background rooting for you. But he hired me at 5 hours a week to do social media stuff, and then it turned into full time because you guys know I'm a wizard. And now I'm taking some of that money and hiring other people to help me with all my crazy projects. working for this guy, I've learned how to project manage now. Like, I'm not a master yet, but you know, there's some software I use. I know how to make clear tasks. I kind of knew how to do this all the time, but I was doing it for myself. You don't need tools or anything when you're doing it by yourself. So I've been doing it for his company. Now I'm doing it for some of my own projects. And yeah, get on there. Now, real quick on the topic of scams. Dude, fucking most of life is a scam. Like, your parents are giving you some scam about how the world works. Religions, they're not all bad, dude. I love religions, but a lot of them are set up as pyramid schemes and scams. Like the corporate world is a scam. Modern society, capitalism is great. Like, dude, I'm not a hater on capitalism. I love it, and I think it, or a new version of it, is what's going to radically change the world. But the capitalism that existed pre-internet and all this stuff is different than the capitalism that's to come. So, you know, people operating, and I mean, if you're watching this video to this point, you do not operate on you might have to operate within the same systems of current capitalism that was put together by a generation of people who have no idea how all this technology works. So you might have to swim in it, but it's all a scam, man. Like, I mean, dude, I don't have all the answers yet. I'm constantly looking to refine them, but I've gotten rid of all my possessions down to, like, they fit in a box, right? If your possessions fit in a box, you don't need to pay anything to store them. They can come with you. All my real possessions I keep digitally now, my photos, my videos, my blog posts, but they're just there for me on the internet, you know. I'm listening to music, got a Google Play subscription, I can download the stuff I want. Got PlayStation Plus. I don't buy CD games anymore, even though it sucks, I can't resell them. But I can throw my PlayStation in the ocean, pick up a new one, all my games are there. Yeah, the way people have been conditioned to live is fastly becoming obsolete for you know, this new class, this new generation of citizen, right? So I don't have any stuff, you know, as far as wanting to live somewhere. I mean, there's so many places in the world you can live for very cheap. Or even in the US, there's places you can move in the US, get a little studio apartment, very cheap. You can start in saving and investing money, very cheap. You can, you know, you can do all your media, I mean, online for free if you want to. There's endless fucking documentaries and good things on YouTube. There's endless TED Talks to watch that are interesting. There's endless free podcasts. I mean, you don't have to pay for anything. You know, and I mean, you don't have to pay for anything without stealing it. And then you can steal it and not pay for anything. So, right, so your rent is nothing. The money you make, you do, and you eat cheap, man. Learn how to cook, or, I mean, be like me. I'm a scavenger, dude. I just eat whatever. When I grocery shop back home, I just go look for what's the cheapest calories. Fuck it, you know. Like, you know, people talk shit about, you know, junk food eating, but, you know, actually diet's very important. You know, don't eat junk food. But I mean, if you're staying active, and even if you're eating bad food, but you're eating, you know, not too many calories of it, well, it's not, I wouldn't call it healthy. It's definitely not as unhealthy as eating it and then sitting in an office all day, or eating it and whatever, man, dude. The whole fucking system is a scam. And I mean that in the kindest way. Like, it's beautiful. But like this shit here, dude, this is life. You know, there's something I like try to explain to people that it's hard to get. But right now, if you can shed everything going on in your mind, it's all gone. That's not easy to do, but you know, there's no me down on that side of the path, so that's gone. There's no future me. I don't have to think about what's coming, and I'm just this guy right here. Whether I have $1 billion in the bank, $1 million in the bank, no dollars in the bank, the experience is exactly the same. Most of your day is or could be like this, very simply. Now, don't get me, dude. Like, you guys know, I know. Dude, life is a struggle sometimes, shit sucks, whatever. But if you can more and more, you know, become aware of the moment, and it's, dude, right now, like, people laugh at me like, dude, but you don't have $1 billion. If I did, what difference would it fucking make? I still gotta walk down the fucking mountain, I'm still sweating. Like, it makes no, but you get down there, and then you don't have, that's what motherfuckers are thinking like that all the time. Man, all I think about is growing, man. Growing is what feels good anyway. Even if you have $1 billion, then you're trying to, you know, pull a Bill Gates and eliminate malaria in Africa, or you're, you know, or you're Warren Buffett and giving all your money to Bill Gates to figure some shit out, or you're fucking Richard Branson and just doing like interesting shit like, I'm gonna make private space travel, right? Like, just constant growth, man. Just get, I mean, you don't even gotta get addicted to growth. That's just what, it's just what it is. Anyhow, yeah, most systems are scams. Most monetary systems are scams. Most governments are scams. Most legal systems are scams. I mean, you just got to master the art of navigating the waters of scam. Enjoy yourself. And if you're like me, help other people enjoy themselves. Or if you don't want to do that, fuck them. Just try not to, like, hurt other people. That's not cool, man. And take care of the kids, man. That's why my name used to be Milltown Kid, but no, I'm just a regular old Casey Abbott Payne. So, yeah, no, UpWork is not a scam. Go watch that other video, make a profile, send the proper email, and I'll help you tweak out your profile, help you apply to jobs, help you stay focused so you don't waste your time applying to shit that isn't fun to you. I will explain to you that you need to get yourself into a good position to start applying for work online, because if you go on there, you got bills to pay and you're desperate, you're going to end up taking shitty stuff and you're not going to like it. So you might have to get your own shit together offline so you can, like, focus a little time online. And, you know, if you just set aside half an hour, hour a day, 15 minutes a day to apply to some jobs, reply to jobs, tweak your profile, you'll be making money online, man. That's the... I mean, I've made money online in several different ways, and I plan on doing some cool, crazy stuff. But if you actually want to make money online, don't follow fucking all these things like, hey, make money online. Dude, it's not easy. You're going to have to do work, whether it's SEO or digital marketing or affiliate marketing or whatever. Dude, that shit is work, and you won't get paid for a while. The easiest way to make money online is going on Upwork, or, it doesn't have to be Upwork, marketing your skills online through any of the job websites and getting a job offline, or there's other websites where you can apply to work remotely. Dude, if you go into this stuff and you're hustle mode and you show people, dude, people don't do shit, man. People don't work. People want to go and get paid an hourly rate. Sorry if I'm ranting, but that's what they want to do, and they want to go home and fucking, like, whatever. If you're out there and you're eager to learn and eager to grind and eager, dude, there's just fucking work out there for you. Like, for example, but I don't want to offer this to you, but I mean, if you wanted to work with me on projects that I can't afford to pay just yet, but I mean, I have one right now that will generate money, and I'm cool splitting some of the money with someone who will grind it out with me. And if you go and apply on Upwork, I'll even pay you a little money to be the person that helps me do this. The project is, and I already have one VA, I have another guy working on it, and I'm having work on it some more, but the project is me doing an Indiegogo campaign to do a seminar in Milwaukee. Now, I can do that, I'll make that successful, I'll make over $1,000 easy, I'll probably make 3 or more this time because I'm coming at it so well. I've established myself as an expert in the community, so on and so forth. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen with that, but if I had the help, I'm going to be in Seattle. I could do a seminar in Seattle. I'm going to be in the Prince Edward Island and near Montreal. I could do a seminar there. I could do one in Boston. I could do one in New York. I could do one in Chicago. I'm going to be in the US for 2 months. I just know better than to, you know, old me would have been grinding, trying to do all that and work my job and fucking manage 8 YouTube accounts and 8 Twitter accounts and 30 Facebook fan pages and doing it just because I like to do shit. But new me is like, okay, I can handle right now with the resources I have organizing this seminar in Milwaukee. If I have more resources, human capital, whatever, which I can't afford to pay that much yet, but I mean, I could be doing shit, man. If you want to come on and help organize one wherever you are, fuck, it could be anywhere in the world. If you want to do that, I know how to put the Indiegogo campaign together. I'm not an expert at it, but I ran one successful one. I made over $1,000. It's not a lot of money, and I did it really quickly. But I mean, anywhere in the world, you want a Tai Chi seminar to pop off, I am developing the understanding of how to market it and what needs to happen to make it happen. So boom, there's a project. You go watch the other video, make your Upwork shit, send me an email saying, yeah, I want to do that shit. Fuck, let's do it. Anyhow, Upwork's not a scam. Life is a scam. Fuck everybody, do you. And then after that, like, help other people do them. But in the meantime, do you. Get your shit straight. Don't pull a Casey or Milltown Kid. Actually, I don't want to tell you what to do. Fucking pull that if that's how the spirit moves you. I mean, if I could talk to me 10, 20 years ago, I'd be like, man, dude, do that crazy shit, man. Like, it's gonna suck, but fuck it, man, do it. But I would, you know, maybe say, like, be a little bit more balanced about it. Like, dude, yeah, get your shit straight as best you can. Anyhow, yeah. Shit's a scam, man. Like, they got you chasing fucking all these clothes and all these cars and all these girls. Chasing girls is cool, but, you know, don't spend money. They got you doing all this stuff, man. It's messed up. It bugs me deeply. Anyhow, yeah, it's not a scam. You ain't got to work with me. Fucking go to work for you. Go make your Upwork account. Go on Craigslist. Go on one of these other working fucking websites. Like, I mean, if you go through all this stuff in the other video and blah, blah, I will help, you know, help you figure out all that shit. Because that's all the shit I like to do. And I know if you watched the video this fucking far, you're halfway decent. So, all right, man. Later.